You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius. Dork Squad.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Oh, hey there, you hosers. It's Arsenal the Beat Chef there up there in Canada, eh? When I'm riding on Mooseback, I like to listen to That Dorky Review Show. Dork Squad,
my name since I took a break. Guess you forgot I run this lane. Thought I would come out of my throne, huh? You can never take me out my zone, nah. I'm more focused than I ever been. Fuck you. Cause I know you prayed I would never win. My stats taller than LeBron James. I'm J-Elect and Jay-Z combined. My written testimony just may be your crime. Get out of line, guaranteed that the lead popping. And I'ma be fresh as hell if the feds watching. Like 2 Chainz and Pharrell. You can't sanitize me out this game with Pharrell. I might as well talk my shit too, since I've been suspenseful with this pencil. Not a focus on me cause of my namesake. And they asking one thing, if I remain great after this pandemic. Wait a damn minute, nigga, I've been sick, this ain't a goddamn gimmick. I'm just playing the cards I'm dealt, and this message been approved by God himself. He came to me one night and said, thankfully, do me a favor, slay these niggas faithfully, because
y'all like anything. Any fucking thing. Y'all like anything these days. Fuck you with
Kicks, snapping up the pics, kicking with the clique. Niggas wanna hit, big mad off the hands. Late nights we lit, can't see me thick 10. Can't argue with a bitch. Best what I be dirty, look like you vacationed in Flint. Can't fuck with me. Fuck with me. Swear they be ducking me. They ducking me, but they can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with me. Fuck with me. Swear they be ducking me. They fuck with me, but they be ducking me. Fatty with a fatty Miss Dicky. Bitches be running like Ricky. Niggas wanna freak me. Chicks be scared to greet me. But who round here in these streets finna fucking out beat? Sneaky with the punchlines, hurting souls. I'm a local bitch, main rap goes. Spitting straight ice, I'll bring the cold. Electric on the beat, I'll bring the Joe. A bitch too fire, flow rolled out like a tire. Hard as Kanye with the wire. Kids and a liar, blowing out heat like a dryer. KD views getting higher. Can't fuck with me. And I understand, fear to your heart like Taliban. Surfing my shit like twins with the contraband. I got my clan on triple K. Looking for my spot like what's the play? When I'm in a booth, I'ma go cray. He with every fucking verse that I lay. KD eating no gluttony. Cocky as fuck, who's touching me? No Rocky, I'ma bring the creed. Search by my name, they'll always key. Spend $100 on the keys. Snapping up the pics. Kicking with the clique. Niggas wanna hit. Big mad off the hands. Late night we lit. Can't see me thick 10. Can't argue with a bitch. Best what I be dirty, look like you vacationed in Flint. Can't fuck with me. Swear they be ducking me. They ducking me, but they can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with me. Swear they be ducking me. They fuck with me, but they be ducking me.
Write it all down, you heard? Hey, man. It's that Henny shit, man. I came from the struggle, I ain't had no mother, I ain't finna wait on you niggas. I stepped up the gutter, your bitch, she a sucker. Just know I'ma pray for you niggas. I'm a man down on you niggas. Got skip town on you niggas. Just know if you get in my way, you can't drown out my way, bow down for a stick. I came from the struggle, I ain't had no mother, I ain't finna wait on you niggas. I stepped up the gutter, your bitch, she a sucker. Just know I'ma pray for you niggas. I'm a man down on you niggas. Got skip town on you niggas. Just know if you get in my way, you can't drown out my way, bow down for a sticking. They didn't wanna see me, they didn't wanna see me get money and bend all the rules. These hoes wanna beat me, these hoes wanna cheat me, confronted and now they confused. My feelings been feeling misused. My temper been feeling abused. You might know my size, you might hear my cries, but never can tie up my shoes. I've been on the streets, I've been on my feet, but none of you hoes would feed me. I've been hurt the teeth, I've been left the team. Don't call me until y'all would need me. I swear I just made it look easy. My family would never believe me, but when it could change, I'm still in my lane. You bitches just really that cheesy. I told y'all just follow my lead. I told y'all just follow my dream. I told y'all if something was ever to get in the way, I was popping the bean. But y'all never listened to me. Y'all treated me like I was fiend. So now when I ride, I dive on my own. I promise I'm reaching the seats. Bitch, I came from the struggle. I ain't had no mother. I ain't finna wait on you niggas. I stepped out the gutter. Your bitch, she a sucker. Just know I'ma pray for you niggas. I'm a man down on you niggas. Got skip town on you niggas. Just know if you get in my way, you can't drown on my way. Bow down for I stick.
Lately, I can feel I'm on the top of my game. I wake up and I feel like things just fall into place. Ain't got no time to worry, no energy to waste. On petty people, fade them off in the shade. You don't have to work much harder if you're trying to take what's mine. I'm an undefeated fighter, got God on my side. Yep, like a thoroughbred, born for this race. I can hear my father cheering for me. I'm made for this. Can't be no other way. I'm made for this.
Shout out to everybody, morning, everybody rocking with us.
I'm made for this.
We are in the middle of the countdown right now.
I can't help but shine. You can dim my light, cause I'm made for this. Can't be no other way. I'm made for this. No, don't care what people say. I'm made for this.
We're running that countdown and showing love to some of the ladies, of course.
I can't help but shine, yeah. You can dim my light, cause I'm the only one in my skin. First one.
Y'all know what it is, y'all know what it is. Let's go.
Big dot, better watch how you talk. I'm a big dog, dope is the product. You hoes getting recalled. Been that bitch, I'm so A1 with the stakes off. Oh my God, he in love with the box. Pay that price for the top. I hit him up like he Pac. Double Dutch on the cock, a wild team. Keep your hands all off. All hoes feel, we ain't playing no golf. You think you can do better, nigga? I'm appalled. The nerve of this guy to even make that call. If I leave, then I leave, nigga. It's me fault. Cute in the face, but are you solid? I can clearly see what is in your wallet, but I need a nigga with knowledge. All of your capping, who your orthodontist? Woo! Stomp a bitch, lose a tooth.
We got 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
She go dumb, I'm a doof. I still win when I lose. I do what I want, I don't follow your rules. I lose all control when I lose all my cool. He keep coming back cause this coochie a pool. Eating bitches like I'm eating for two. They all taste the same, guess I'll never get fooled. Crazy thoughts, I've been losing my groove. Sick of these bitches, I'm catching the blues. I'm leveled up and they switching they moves. Watch and learn, stay in your cocoon. We'll hate the RIP a weak bitch too soon, yeah. I just laugh and they mad, yeah. Hit them hoes with them facts, yeah. 3 or more, baby, that's them. Hit that hoe with a magnum. Tax time and that bag come. Trusted your BD to flip, run off on the plug. Fuck, wouldn't try I got big nuts. Run up on 9, get a
1
quick
minute,
lip tuck.
57 seconds.
Through, but she looking for love. Poor tink, I wish an ounce of luck. Little bitch, I'm in your mouth more than dick. Don't play with me, play with 3 of your kids. Dangerous move, I know where you live. She poppin' her top, bitch, touch by her wig. Topper can't fight, I don't like when she do that. I need a nigga with a blue rag, Houdini, how I pull back. From a nigga blink fast, unless he got weak hair.
Take it to the back. See, I got a lot of fans and he got a lot of racks. He be throwing up them bands cause he hold down the track. And if I give it to you, you might have to swing back. Baby, maybe we could take it to the back. See, I got a lot of fans and he got a lot of racks. He be throwing up them bands cause he hold down the track. And if I give it to you, you might have to swing back like that.
You been wishing for a love like that Clyde Bonnie. Well, if you're not no average man, I'll be a private shorty. And maybe if you had a plan with holy matrimony. These other guys don't understand they cheesy macaroni. Back up off me, I can't kick it with you if it is a squirrel. They all craving that TLC, but they can't get no love. And if you take a hit with me, won't hit you with the dub. My bad ain't unit getting G's, but we ain't in the club. There's
49 seconds, let's go.
If they try to intervene, pay them no mind. It don't hurt to make it work, give it a try. We both know what's up, so just come on and slide. Go make it slide. We could take it to the back. See, I got a lot of fans and he got a lot of racks. He be throwing up them bands cause he hold down the track. And if I give it to you, you might have to swing back. Maybe we could take it to the back. See, I got a lot of fans and he got a lot of racks. He be throwing up them bands cause he hold down the track. And if I give it to you, you might have to swing back.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, Gladys.
Autobots, share the stream.
man. Another day, another dorky. You already know what it is. Good morning. Shout out to everybody freaking tapped in right now. If you are new to the show, pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the globe. So welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, a.k.a. Dork Genius, a.k.a. Chris Nonsense, a.k.a. your mama's favorite dork, a.k.a. your dorks for hire, a.k.a. El Dorky Corbon, a.k.a. like you already know what it is, the dork of many names. Pretty much, again, you can send your music to our email. That's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Make sure you send your stuff. The moment we pretty much go live and, you know what I'm saying, you see us on screen, you can pretty much start sending your stuff in. And, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff from freaking there. We have a free line as well as a paid line for those that want to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. And we are streaming live on all platforms at the same time as always. Always remember that. You can choose between, of course, you know what I'm saying, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, BandLab, and Twitter, all of which are freaking live freaking right now. And again, we have maybe about an hour or so that we can freaking stream, maybe an hour or freaking two. So, you know, we'll rock out with you guys for however long you guys, you know what I'm saying, want to do something. And then we'll try to do a stream later on today as well. So right about now, though, just again, send your music to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. if you're trying to freaking skip that line to get played quicker or have more than one of your records you want played in a back-to-back fashion. Skip that
Song's
line.
gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Alright, just a small few freaking shout outs for everybody, you know what I'm saying, before we get immediately tapped into the lineup. Shout out to freaking Dark Wolf was freaking popping, you know what I'm saying. Welcome. I see you guys on the BandLab side. Lil Ice was freaking popping. You know, I'm not able to freaking see your name. It's just, it's symbols and a question mark and stuff like that. I do want to be able to say y'all name, so do make sure that your branding is on point. I'm pretty sure you don't put that in on Spotify and iTunes and stuff like that. So whatever your artist name is, I do recommend you guys pop up under that name so we know what to call you when you get your branding on point when people, you know what we're freaking playing or whatnot. And yeah, you got to send to my email. It's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Once again, get yourself in that freaking line or whatnot. You know, I don't mind when you post your links in the chat, but it has to only be done when your record is being played, and or if you're sending a skip and that is your only method of you know, sending the actual freaking record, you know, that is freaking fine. Other than that, wait until your record is played in terms of when you guys will often post your links. Like mostly it's something that I have to deal with on the BandLab side. People don't know yet. So when you guys see other people do it, please let them know immediately. You have to send it to his email at ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and get in there. You know what I'm saying? Hello, can everyone sub and stuff like that? So chicken fingies, I will let you know the secret to actually gaining like real follows, real feedback, real comment, real likes and stuff. Primarily, anytime you are able to show your product. So that means when your record is playing on the stream and when everybody's hearing it, literally, if it's a beat, if it's a song, whatever it is, if they like it, you don't even have to ask. They will 100%. Hey, all you have to do is say, hey, this is me, essentially, and they will hit you up, you know what I'm saying, with a follow if they like the record. You don't want people who have no idea what you sound like to just hit that follow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those people aren't going to interact with your content. It's not guaranteed they will even, you know, like, comment, or just say anything. If they don't like it, they're pretty much going to, you know, not pay attention to it. So you always want, when it comes to social media, the people who actually for real rock with your content, they're gonna be the ones that show back up, the ones that say more than just 100 emoji and fire and you know what I'm saying. Like you want the people who will leave their 2 cents and want to have a little bit of a conversation, you know what I'm saying, about the record, if anything or whatnot. Like that's what we want, right, as just artists. Let's go ahead and go right in the line. I'm gonna stop freaking talking or whatnot. But like, yeah, social media 101, man. Like, get real likes, real follows, real feedback. Don't pay for freaking, any of those things, as it's not gonna be able to tell you how many people truly like what you do. You should always want to earn your follows and likes and all of that stuff like that. I do want to keep a heads up for the TikTok, just in case it does end up freezing at some point. I will always, restart it, but we are streaming live on all platforms, so you can always head to one of the others as we get through. Let me see where we are at. Okay, White Out, you should be first up. Let me go ahead and hit your thing up. I gotta download it, of course, as an MP3. And you have sent your song Floats. AD was good. DJ Polo. I DJ Polo. I DJ Polo. What up, Gavin Noble? Long time no see. Always good to see you.
Pocket full of hope. No matter what
rate
the
cost, the bills get
paid, even if I'm broke. They say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float. Yeah, they say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float.
Reminds me of like Lil Wayne if he was
back
young.
Against the wall again, pocket full of hope.
Okay.
No matter what the cost, the bill get paid, even if I'm broke.
I got you, Gavin.
They say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float. Yeah, they say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float. Rest do again. Got me
gotta have some harmonization.
Funny, there's too much mud left at the end of the thing. Money broke but bills paid, so nigga I ain't bummy. Life already hard, no need for it to take honey. Take all of this drink from me. Take all of this drink. I've been sipping cash things straight, baby. Take my phone away. Back against the wall again, pocket full of hope. No matter what the cost, the bill get paid, even if I'm broke. They say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float. Yeah, they say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float. Girl, I know how the game go. Been reading you like the rainbow. Me and you in the same boat. You don't see it though. I know a couple lame hoes. Right now you acting like them. And I don't like the same hoes. But I might have to fly in. And you might have to fly in. So Rozzy gotta fight in. Closed mouth, don't get fed. I never keep my silence. I started from the bottom, trying to make it to the high end. It's gonna be okay, life is created off real science. Backing is too hard,
like he harder on this
like
part?
Drowning. And even when I'm down, I don't frown. I keep it smiling. Stay blunt about my struggle. I stress more when I keep it private. Have to learn to control the plane, cause I know I'm my own pilot. Learn to heal the pain. Smoke his eyes out trying to fight it. Take a look up in my eyes and see the pain that I've been hiding. And that's eyes I got me flying. Pressure keep me oversighted like a lighter in the booth. I spit big fire when you light it with my back against the wall. Back against the wall again. Pocket full of hope. No matter what the cost, the bill get paid, even if I'm broke. They say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float.
I don't know why you talking
They say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float.
Yo, I floated in this
Back
car.
against the wall again, pocket full of hope.
Everybody, he keeping it going all the way to the freaking
No matter what the cost,
you ain't giving me
paid,
nothing.
even if I'm broke. They say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float. Yeah, they say like stage behind when I leave, but I still float.
Big salute. First of all, okay, so first and foremost, as soon as it came on, you initially reminded me of like Lil Wayne, but if he came out in the past 5 years when he was very freaking young or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If y'all remember early Wayne, he had a little bit of a different voice. You know what I'm saying? Hadn't fully went through, you know, that puberty or whatnot. So he had something freaking. Oh my goodness! Blah, 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 blah. What? Okay. Okay. What do you need, Mama? Okay. Only a water. Go ahead. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Anyways, like I said, young Lil Wayne, sort of like vibes of whatnot. You know, and it's weird because like I still want certain effects on the vocals whenever it comes to like melodic records and auto-tune centric ones that you guys do. There's this perfect delay and reverb combination, and that goes just for R&B freaking period. When you add that perfect, just like, you know, amount of, you know what I'm saying, both ends, you know it when you hear it. It just makes the vocals sound very atmospheric and you know, spacey, and it'll, you know, bring more life into those records or whatnot. You can still hear a decent mix on his vocals. You can hear everything that he's sort of saying. I feel like I fear that there will still be some who get sort of like annoyed with the way that you're singing, or, you know what I'm saying, anything of a too much of other thing. Nope, only you ask for one thing, you get one thing. I will think about it. We'll see how good you are. I'm still mad at you for what you did, man. Right. Now, go up there. Hold on, I gotta start freaking TikTok again real quick. I knew it, man. Again, I don't know what the problem is. We're just gonna keep doing with it. Where was I at? Again, at the right effects. There would have been like a tiny amount of sort of like repetition sort of in certain places or whatnot. I'm always telling artists, you know, any variation of melodies will help your record shine a little bit more than if you are repetitive. And so I did appreciate when, like, what was that? Like maybe what felt like the second verse or you know, towards that end. I don't know what got into you, but like you got a lot sort of like doper, harder. I felt like that's where you really felt the beat essentially.
The gang go, been reading you like the rainbow. Me and you in the same boat. You don't see it though. I know a couple lame hoes.
Like there was something
like them, and I don't like the same hoes, but I might have to fly in, and you might have to fly in. So Rozzy gotta vibe in. Close
right
mouth,
here.
don't get fed. I never keep my silence. I started from the bottom, trying to make it to the high end.
There's something that happened in that very specific area that, like, you know, allows people to, okay, I see what it can freaking do, right? That's when it hits it's like full potential, at least for me or whatnot. The beat was also dope, just a little bit of a vibe, nothing freaking too crazy. AD said dope as fuck or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And he said it is. And AD also had said it was freaking fire. Gavin sent a freaking skip, so we'll be putting him in just a moment or whatnot. And what was it? Did you say you had said your name a little bit? You said Levi. Okay, so Levi, yeah, you said this part is good, and the end was freaking cool or whatnot. So does your name only pop up? Does it do that for? Let me go to your freaking thing and freaking see if it shows up any different way or whatnot. Because for me, it just pops up as some. Yeah, see, what the hell is that? What the freak? Okay, so just so you know, and again, I don't know if it's the difference between your username and sort of the name that you have sort of specifically on BandLab, but let me let you know what you show up to people as. All right, in the freaking chat, it's one thing, right? You literally are only symbols. It's like Xbox, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, Xbox. That's what it freaking shows up as. So it literally doesn't even show your freaking name. Then when you click on your page, in the URL on top, bandlab.com/L3_I. So nobody knows your name is Levi freaking via that either. You know what I'm saying? And the only where we actually do see what your name kind of freaking is on, like, when we look under the sort of like icon on your BandLab sort of freaking page or whatnot. It'll have the Xbox still in between everything, but Xbox, L3V111 and Xbox, you know what I'm saying, after that. But like, again, you make it harder for people to know how to truly find you when they are searching for you and stuff like that. Like, let me click on the YouTube, since you have your YouTube sort of linked up there. I always just like educated you guys on the importance of branding. Okay, see, and in this one, you know what I'm saying, I guess you get a little bit freaking closer to, again, trying to be consistent with somewhat they spell in L3V exclamation point question mark exclamation point. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's almost different everywhere. That's gonna make it impossible for people to truly find and keep up with your freaking stuff. Just know that. And like, I can only imagine you have to sort of, you know, when you're performing live, you kind of have to let people know how it's freaking spelled as well. That has to be a tedious kind of process or whatnot. So there's part of me that wants you to sort of like figure out a better way to sort of, you know, spell it, and or, you know, change the freaking name, do something. I have a lot of AKAs that I just sort of, you know, also freaking throw in. My rap name is Nonsenze, Nonsenze, right? All you ever got to do is search freaking that when you sort of like want to freaking do that. And of course I did on one of my Facebooks, it was Chris Nonsenze, just because when I would pop up on review shows, I used to pop up under my you know, standard sort of like name account, and I wanted people to remember that me as Chris was also Nonsenze the rapper, so I put Chris Nonsenze freaking together. Nonsenze is Dark Genius ended up being the freaking IG and stuff like that. That Dorky Review Show, though, across the board, outside of freaking TikTok, no, not TikTok, Twitter, which is Dorky Review Show. They wouldn't let me add the right amount of freaking things. Anyways, let's put that freaking skip in freaking right now. What did y'all think of that last one?
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
Yeah, do that. Change everything to that, like across the board, I guess, if you can, right? So email, Cash App, like every single thing, so people can not second guess if it is you and stuff like that. Diesel Water also, I think, sent a 2 song. I see you. So we got Gavin Noble, of course, up first. Give me a second. Let me get that Gavin Noble. He said you sent. Did you say you sent your? Yeah, bro. Hold on. Glad you're you. All right. So James Harrison, and he spells his name very unique. GAAYMZ. And then Harrison is kind of spelled more normal.
Holding you close on your front lawn. You said I haven't talked lately.
What up, Ty?
Back into my reality. It's a tragedy. There I just missed you all the time. There I just wish that you were mine. I never meant to cause you any pain, and I'm sorry, babe. I wanna make you feel so perfect when I don't even feel I deserve it. In case I didn't tell you today, I'm glad you're you. Baby, that's the truth. You've got me feeling like I've never felt, like I'm somebody else, and I need you to hear it. I'm glad you're you. Don't ever change what you do. You've got me feeling like I've never felt, like I'm somebody else, and I need you to know I'm glad you're you.
Upside down K and the
when something's wrong, before I even notice. grab my hand and say don't get lost inside your head. Yeah, that's over with. You pull me on the path to the place I need here with you. Yeah, I don't wanna cost you anything, so don't worry, baby. I wanna make you feel so perfect when I don't even feel I deserve it.
I hear that harmonization in the back.
Tell you today, I'm glad you're you. Baby, that's the truth. Yeah, you've got me feeling like I've never felt like I'm somebody else, and I need you to hear it. I'm glad you're you.
I'm glad you're you.
Don't ever change what you do.
Don't change your door.
You've got me feeling like I've never felt like I'm somebody else, and I need you to know I'm glad you're you. On your dark,
Glad You're You, coming to a theater near you.
you're not okay. Oh, say, I'm glad you're you.
Pixar's I'm Glad You're You.
Baby, that's the truth.
We're glad you're you.
You've got me feeling like I've never felt like I'm somebody else, and I need you to hear it. I'm glad you're you. Don't ever change what you do. You've got me feeling like I've never felt like I'm somebody else, and I need you to know I'm glad you're you.
But first of all, man. First and foremost, man, like, big salute, man. He's on that same sort of like kilter that you are freaking in. Gavin Noble often will send songs to the show, and like, listen, this man himself, the one you didn't hear him per se, but he, Gavin Noble, can both sing and rap, and when he sings, he's sort of in this sort of, you know, same lane, or at least able to also sing within this lane of, again, more ballads and heartfelt kind of records that you can isolate to just a piano really, and not like a lot of just sort of drums and sort of craziness freaking going on, and you know, just that actual sort of music aspect or whatnot. So I feel like big salute to this artist within here. I heard the harmonizations within there, making it feel like there was a little bit of a choir, just a little bit. There was part of me that did want them to be even more up and, you know, and prominent, because they were sort of like tucked in the background just a little bit when they did come up. You know, it feels like a record you'd sort of see coupled with an inspirational kind of video, and or that moment in a movie where, you know, the character realizes they love themselves or something. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they get over that hump that they were in emotionally, and it sort of, you know, helps them get freaking through or whatnot. So big freaking salute to this artist or whatnot. You had, of course, also 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So I appreciate the time length of any record. Let me rephrase that. I appreciate the time length of, no, I appreciate when an artist is willing to go more than that 1 and 2 minutes and stuff like that, just because, you know, I look at what we do as a job, like, for real. Like, if we truly want to get paid to be an artist, we have to show people we're willing to be an artist, willing to be professional, willing to do actual performances with us, actually singing, not necessarily using our you know, our actual record with our vocals all throughout and sort of like just singing over that. Like we have to sort of treat it like we are, you know, already up there with some of the industry artists or whatnot. Like they will look back on any performance you do, any song that you do, and, you know, grade it on its professionality and stuff like that. You know, nothing wrong with when artists are first starting out and you have the, you know, still needing work on mixes and things like that. But, you know, you'll get a lot further if you take every song you do sort of like serious. That just goes for like every artist freaking out there. Do your thing. Appreciate the gifts of freaking course on here. And stuff like that, man. He did it anyway, even though I didn't say it. The only reason why it's a little bit freaking harder on the sort of the TikTok side is because TikTok itself will take a certain chunk and percentage of that. It's harder to sort of equate that to the actual, you know, skip freaking price and stuff like that. So I can at least sort of like figure that out. So we usually take things mainly towards, you know, Cash App, PayPal, and Super Chat. It at least gets that freaking in there. But I do appreciate it. And, you know, we'll basically figure something out where we can accommodate you guys on figuring that. And do note that I do like I was gonna have to push you over to the YouTube side anyways, because TikTok itself, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just my live or everybody who goes live on the platform, it seems to sort of get frozen after about like 25 minutes or freaking so. So if you see that happen, I will try to bring back freaking TikTok, but you can simultaneously watch the show on our YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Those platforms are live with us as well. And it'll allow you to continue watching the show, interact with some of the other chat also on those other platforms. We have, again, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. BandLab also has its own isolated freaking chat on that side freaking as well. Give y'all thoughts about that last record. I'm going to head back into, we are still within the skip line. We have Diesel Water with a 2-song back-to-back coming up in just a moment. And let me see, Levi said this was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? New gang, you got to send your record to my email. That's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. And then Levi said the song before the one we just played, I think he said 5 out of freaking 10 or whatnot. I think that was the more melodic freaking centric one. DJ Polo had said, you know what I'm saying, was definitely on freaking par. Fire emojis. Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? The technical ability is pristine, man. Like, listen, y'all don't understand the, like, I appreciate all music, right? I appreciate records, even when you're using auto-tune and, you know, a ton of effects and stuff like that. As long as the record sounds good and we're able to understand and hear what the artist is saying, you guys are on freaking point. But there's something to say about the artist who can literally, you know what? Let me just play piano real quick and sing my song, or play guitar real quick and sing my song. Those who don't need even the instrumental, even the, you know what I mean? Like they literally can just, you know what? Let me just sing the acapella. You know what I mean? When they don't need all the effects and craziness, they are gonna be the ones sought after. I always think about that one freaking day where, like, just for whatever reason, power goes out around the entire freaking world, and all we have is what? Like actual people who can play instruments for real, people who can actually sing, people who can actually, you know what I'm saying, beatbox and, you know what I'm saying, rap and like make things sound good without sort of all the extra bells and whistles. Like that's what it comes down to within the artistry, when you have to prove sort of like that you can do. Even T-Pain, again, he is the king of this auto-tune shit, right? Even T-Pain had to eventually show like, no, I can actually sing like without it. And he did that on both on like Masked Singer, and before that I think he did a Tiny Desk kind of situation that was, you know, very dope. And like, again, that man has actual vocals, and even took it a step further when it came to auto-tune in terms of talking to the creator, getting the ins and outs, and, you know, learning sort of like, you know, what more that he could do with it. But also he adds harmonization. It's not just him, vocals by itself, typical freaking stuff, man. Y'all know what it is. Let's get the other freaking skip underway in just a moment. Diesel said exactly. Pixar's glad you're you. You know what I mean? Like, listen, that could be short within that. Hold on. I think TikTok did the thing that I said it was gonna do. TikTok's.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in 'cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
What up, Jay Swift? What up, Jay Swift? Jay Swift in the building, man. Hold on. Let me plug this up. So this is a 2 song from Diesel Water. We have no idea who and what he seen today, but we are intrigued nonetheless to see what we are in store for. I do, however, see one. Hold on, let me look in the email. Okay, no, never mind. There goes the other one. I think. Hold on. Let me see. I Won't Be Silent. That one was a whole different freaking date. And then Naya Blue. I see Naya. Oh, I see one. I see one specifically. Hey, listen. First and foremost, shout out to you, Ree, showing love to Naya on it. I remember it. Listen. I remember this one. And I remember when Naya freaking sent it. And this is a good testament to just the dopeness of the people that come to the show or whatnot. Diesel Water does make music freaking himself as well, but there are times where he will show love to some of the other artists who have sent to the show and or that are indie around the freaking globe or whatnot. So of course, we showing love to this artist, Naya. That's NAIYAH with Blue Dream. This is a music video. I can try to turn the screen around for you guys on the TikTok side. We'll see what's up. For everybody else, we will see. Let me know though, real quick, if this is a freaking if you were sending a second, if this is indeed a 2-song back-to-back, I need the other one. Otherwise, if it's a skipping clip, I'm supposed to hit like record, right? So you gotta let me know which one it actually is. I'm gonna bill it as a 2-song for freaking now.
Headphones on, sitting on. I'm meditated to the city sounds. Everyone is rushing around. I found my peace and slowing down. No.
Wait. Okay, he said to make it a skip and clip instead, man. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that means, man. Abracadabra.
Nonsense will always be rapping these verses. Everyone told me get back in the circus. Everyone out doesn't rap with a purpose. This isn't real, man, I'm actually nervous. Aliens out here attacking the surface, shooting the schools and attacking the churches. Nothing we're doing is actually working. Look, Miley Cyrus is
actually twerking. This is absurd and I'm always observing and quickly deterred. No, you already know what it is. So this is, of course, the skipping clip of Naya with Blue Dream or whatnot. Listen, for those who are trying to put in skipping clips during the freaking show for themselves, what these are you skipping the line, but also me hitting that record button so we can upload this at a later date as a standalone spotlight review. So you will be seeing this on TikTok and some of the other freaking platforms as the review as we do right now. Rate this song in the chat 1 to 10. Any feedback is, of course, welcome. And like, listen. Got a little bit of a visual for it too.
Sitting on, I'm meditated to the city sounds. Everyone is rushing around. I found my peace and slowing down. No stress, don't need your pressure. I'm walking a long way to my destination. No fear, just be present. There's so much beauty here.
be, it could be, it could be. It could be, I could be, who it could be. Wrote a note to my younger self. Told her she's more than the cards she was dealt. Told her no, don't have no stress. Let go of your pressures. Just walk the long way. Told her no, don't have no fear. Just be present. There's so much beauty here. Like a star, dark blue skies reminds me of a dream. Like sugar, so sweet. It could be, it could be, it could be. It could be, I could be, who it could be. It could be, it could be, it could be.
How y'all feel about this record? 1 and 10.
It could be, who it could be.
Think we got a lot of shit. Matter of fact, I don't even really know what is happening, but I'm always doing this show cause I'm always hearing awesome shit. Matter of fact, I don't think that all the possums get freaking scared when you try to.
Dark blue skies reminds me of a dream. Like sugar, so sweet. It could be, it could be, it could be. It could be, I could be, who it could be. Free.
I'm running around, mommy. Can you see me? Oh my goodness.
Big freaking salute. All right. First and foremost, man, you guys already know I love vibes. In most cases, all I ever freaking say is if a record makes you want to light up an incense and, you know, initially vibe out in freaking that way, man, it's a good record, man. My mom instilled this thing in me when I was, of course, younger, and she would always like clean the house to some like Erykah Badu or India Arie or freaking Jill Scott or Common or Mos Def, or, you know what I'm saying? She just always had some vibes going in the freaking house. And you know, ever since then I've always loved anything that sounded, you know, remotely close to, you know, that sort of sound or whatnot. And it always starts, of course, in the production and, you know, what's sort of done there. It just sounds, you know, beautiful, you know, in itself. And then she comes along and just, you know, adds the icing on the cake, right? You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, easy singing, you know what I'm saying, makes it just feel like, you know, like we're right along with her, running in that meadow of flowers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Perfect record for waking up in the morning too. I didn't even think about freaking that or whatnot. I might need to throw it in that. Usually the ones I do add to the morning playlist are, you know, morning themed records, but this one does feel both good as a morning or nighttime, you know, kind of situation or whatnot. So shout out to freaking Naya with Blue Dream. How is it not? No, there ain't no way that, listen, I remember this record being sent essentially, you know what I'm saying, first by freaking her, maybe a year or freaking 2 ago, shoot, for all I freaking remember, man. Yet there's no way, because I don't get it, man. There's definitely, she sent it before 10 months ago, but it's uploaded. I guess if something would happen and it was re-uploaded, I literally don't know. But she definitely should have more likes and, you know, interaction freaking with this record, man. It's such a good record, but, you know, only my opinion. We'll see what's up. Beautiful voice. Jason Rhodes was freaking saying, Diesel Water with a freaking easy 10 on that, of course. 10 from Ty Triss. Fire emojis, of course, from Jason Rose. This is really great. Her singing is awesome. Ty Triss was saying you definitely could hear this on radio. I agree. Definitely something I would listen to. 10. I'm saying, like, she could open up for and or tour with a Mary J. Blige. So, you know, I hope that she eventually does come back around and, you know, not only sends us more of her freaking stuff, but knows that this is a record she should continue to promote and get out there. Of course, we do know that there's a little bit of a Payola situation every now and then. So to a certain extent, it is, you know, like, yes, like a pay to play in terms of, you know, some of you guys getting on the radio. It is a little bit pricey, but it is possible. It gives you a little bit more sort of incentive and motivation to at least know that if you do want to be on the radio, you know, you obviously still have a good mix, still have a radio version of whatever record that you guys freaking have. But, you know, kind of find investors that are willing to sort of like, you know, help, you know, run a little bit of a campaign with you, because that's what it is. It's literally you paying for ad space, but in audio form. And, you know, your record is the ad for whatever, you know what I'm saying, just you as an artist and stuff like that. So you're paying for a certain amount of freaking spins throughout, you know, so often, and you know, you'll be able to get in there. All right, so big freaking salute. Let me go real quick. She is amazing. Shout out to freaking Gavin Noble. I'd love to hear a record with y'all too, but I thought, wait, that would be dope. Tiffany Pope. Let me see, could definitely hear. Okay, that was the radio one. Hold on, Band Lab. Have you played me yet? Not yet. Let me see, little boy. The song you got to send to my email. Said the mix is excellent. White paint. You said I give it a 7.5 for what it is. I love it, but I feel it would be a 9 out of freaking 10 if the melody had a little bit more dynamic. Not that I know what I'm talking about or whatnot. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You never know. All feedback is good feedback, and we appreciate any feedback people are willing to give. Okay, so we have another skip that we do got to take care of. Give me a second to end the skipping clip.
In the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange.
People follow me to school, and
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
So we're putting these in order. Gavin Nobles, I think, was the Cross the Line. And then let me see if anything is behind that. Okay, so Tiffany Polk after that. Tiffany Polk is after this one. Hold on.
Tell them don't cross the line, don't cross the lines. I know you got yours and you know I got mine. Don't cross the line, don't cross the lines. I know you got yours and you know I got mine. Tell them don't cross the line. 'Cause we've been doing great and you've been doing fine. Tell them don't cross the line. 'Cause we ain't got no time and I'm getting on my grind. Don't cross the line. Imagine if you will a certain line not to cross. I ain't packing, but I'll bag you when it's somebody's loss. If you ever get to thinking that it's up for the toss, then I'll fix all of your issues, cause I'm making the call. Don't waste my time with all the lies, cause I done it all. You wanna shake with all them fries, cause every one of you soft. I'm not around you pressing down like as if you were a boss. You're just a penny to a quarter, you don't know what it costs. So sit tight, cause everything I'm about to do, this fits right. They get offended when I'm in it, just like it's just my second, so you know the shit's like but not quite, with no fright. I need a show, so tell my pops to call Sprite, cause we ain't stopping till they turning off the lights. This music thing that's got me reaching new heights. Know that I'm nice. Tell them don't cross the line, don't cross the lines. I know you got yours and you know I got mine. How is it that all y'all got talent? Don't cross the lines. I know you got yours and you know I got mine. Tell them don't cross the line. 'Cause we've been doing great and you've been doing fine. Tell them don't cross the line. We ain't got no time, and I'm getting on my grind. Don't cross the line.
I was playing center next to tackles and shackles. Back in the day before I prayed to be changed in the chapel. Asking God, what should I do if they ever force me to battle? The only reason ain't no hate, cause he was starving for apples. So let them hate on me. Jealous, I'm VIP. Chop down your family tree. Something I guarantee. Let's go. Like I'ma even waste any time. Don't break the rule and meet the two forever crossing the line. Catch him right after they ate to put the 9 to they spine. Thought he was slick and hit a lick, just living life in his prime. My patience made him a patient, now his life's on the line. Cause you ain't crossing way too often like your ass isn't blind. I show up and then show out for everyone that is mine. So always make sure that you're cautious when you're crossing the line. I'd even put up my chips and put my life on the line. To show your haters who's your maker, I got nothing but time.
Tell them don't cross the line, don't cross the lines. I know you got yours and you know I got mine. Don't cross the line, don't cross the lines. I know you got yours and you know I got mine. Tell them don't cross the line. We've been doing great.
This is a nice surprise right here.
Tell them don't cross the line. We ain't got no time and I'm getting on my grind. Don't cross the line.
I bet the freaking co-age up to his channel, cause there's a lot of time when you know that you can't even freaking go blow up a
candle, and I don't even know what just happened. Freaking, I was over there freaking trying to freestyle while rapping, and then it reversed it and stopped it. Let me freaking come over here. What the freak? First off, it's me first. This is the first time I'm finding out that he has, you know what I'm saying, a kid freaking that off, right? You know what I'm saying? So, congratulations all the way back, all the way back when he was had, you know what I'm saying? And then, man, like if there was ever a time where like father like son, you know, was a freaking thing, like this is freaking crazy or whatnot, like quite literally, you know what I'm saying? Again, if you haven't heard Gavin Nova when he sings, you know, like he has a very much like actual, you actually can freaking sing. And then just recently was the time when he started sending more stuff with him rapping, and so it's dope to hear his son singing and then him rapping on sort of like that record. And you know, not sure if you did that specifically to not like, you know what, I don't want to like try to outshine him with sort of like my singing and, you know, do that. But it's a nice sort of like switch up. It's something that is unexpected. And you wish Drake would have shown his son that much support. Instead, he lets him go on that record all on his own, you know what I'm saying? And not even writing his shit or anything. And he ends up just, I was gonna play on my iPad, but I broke my iPad. Like, I will never let that line freaking go. It's like, it's not a bar. It's not a bar. And like, listen, you're Drake's son. You know you got the pressure. Why would Drake let him freaking do that? I'm always gonna come back to that. You know what I'm saying? And then we're able to use this as an example of like, look, this is what you can get when you do put in that time and effort or whatnot. I'm not even saying that like Gavin helped his son at all. But just like, I do feel like Gavin's son, you know, he feels like he's ready to get within there or whatnot. He doesn't sound like he's sort of like amateur. I can actually hear the vocals within him. There's a professionality with the sort of like mix, and the beat actually sounds and feels epic. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure if Isaiah didn't like stick the landing, like you would have coached him in that way, and you know what I'm saying, and went a little bit freaking further and stuff like that. So you know, like that's all that matters, is that, you know, we sort of helped them freaking get there, and she would show up. What do you say? So that's inspiring. One day I hope, you know what I'm saying, my kid will feature it, and I'm like, listen, same freaking here. I've been able to get them on a record, you know, saying a few things but not like full freaking song. It's hard. They're 3 different ages, so it's hard to get them all in one room, sort of able to not only get along and sort of stay still and to get to be coordinated. It's the hardest thing on the planet. So I've always like, man, how can I isolate the time to like, you know, make that happen. We'll freaking see what's up. Anyways, big freaking salute to that right there. Once again, great freaking record. We do have, I believe, Tiffany Polk sent a, I was trying to figure out if it was a 2-song back to back or also a skipping clip, because I only see at least one submission. So I guess I'm gonna do another skip and clip. We'll look at this one with Catching Up. Let me just throw that in again so we can take care of you guys, and then I'll see if we have another skip in the overall lineup. Thank y'all for y'all patience as we are rolling through, and give me 1 secundo. Let me actually put it down first and then press the button. For here. All right, and you almost forgot. Tiffany Polk, hold on. Where is the name? Catching Up. All right. Nope, you gotta press the button first, bro.
Nonsense will always be rapping these verses. Everyone told me get back in the circus. Everyone out doesn't rap with a purpose. This isn't real, man, I'm actually nervous. Aliens out here attacking the surface, shooting the schools and attacking the churches. Nothing we're doing is actually working. Look, Miley Cyrus is actually twerking. This is absurd and I'm always observing. I listen to words and I quick lift the turd and throw it in the dirt. And I sit on the curb and talk shit to a burden. I'm simply a nerdin'. Clearly I'm black, I'm not German, I'm urban. Movies I watched as a kid were disturbing. Gremlins and Goonies and then people.
This is a Tiffany Polk submission.
Catching Up, you already know what it is.
I wonder if they see the sparkle in your eyes.
Hey.
I wonder
What's
if
up?
they know that I'm not your guy.
What up, Dave?
Hey friend, what's up? Before I have a seat, let me go and fill up your cup and get a drink for me. Bartender, get 'em another round and bring one for me. Might as well open the tap, but to see you, man, it makes me so glad. It's been a long time. Who me? I've been chilling at the pad. And yeah, I heard about your sorrows, that's so sad. You didn't know about it, but I pray, cause that was all I had.
Sipping our drinks just like friends.
Wanted to call you up and tell you what don't kill you, make you stronger. But them sorrows, please don't worry about it longer. There for you, like you was there for me. Back in the day, I think the year was around 93. Used to get bullied on the playground. All the kids fled from me, but you was the only one that stuck around. Cracking jokes just to make me smile. Don't know if you heard about it, I done messed around and had a child. Yeah, I know, wow.
Just like friends.
What up, babe?
I guess God don't make the known things obvious. Always wanted a son, so I can name his ass Tavarius. You remember that? But he gave me a little girl, and really she's my everything. She's my whole world. You always said I make a good mom, but for her I'm feeling like he kinda chose the wrong one. She's so amazing, but that's my baby. Won't trade her in for nothing. Some days I'm crazy.
Sipping our drinks just like friends.
So glad you called for this sit down. Really, I need good people who gon' stay and stick around. They always seem to leave for me, like you did, but you came back. So honest and so willingly. Bartender, Long Island iced tea. This convo is getting deep, too deep for me. How many kids you said you had now? 2 or 3? Hey man, that's dope to me. The sweetest thing is watching them fall fast asleep.
Like this, a little bit of a vibe.
Now when you try to get on the side, I don't know if I'm sitting above.
Listen. Overall vibes, of course, you already know what it is. Got in there. Sample is, of course, familiar as I remember. First time hearing that sample, at least in the, like, I think Fat Joe had a song. I don't care about nothing, that's my baby. Like y'all already know what it is. And so big salute to you doing something a little bit freaking different, sort of slowing it down, giving it more of a freaking chill, just kind of vibe. It allowed, you to also go in there and have a very chill demeanor as well. You didn't have to get in there, have a bunch of, energy, get in there like Mystical or 6ix9ine or nothing like that. I would say, what was the 2 minutes and 18 seconds? Not bad. Honestly, it didn't feel like it was too short per se. So only by numbers, it would be a little bit freaking short or whatnot, but you're getting in there, telling a little bit of a story. It seems like something you could do a little bit of a video to. How do I feel about the music?
Hey friend, what's up? Before I have a seat, let me go and fill up your cup and get the drink for me.
Mix is fairly decent and stuff like that. Maybe 10%, could be a little bit better, but that's just if I'm like, really, really trying to, be anal about it. I feel like there's definitely a potential in there. I always feel like, make sure for every single artist, choruses are always going to be your bread and butter with any record that you do. And so I always try to advocate for, choruses just so people can, like the fans will always learn whatever they have to. They'll learn your entire verse, entire song, with or without a freaking chorus. But those that are trying to get introduced to you for the first time, I feel like the choruses are that first and or last line of defense that they'll at least remember when someone is talking about them. Oh, have you heard that song from so-and-so? And then, like, for example, ain't no question what Kendrick's They Not Like Us or Not Like Us is freaking called or whatever. Like, the chorus is there. It's freaking, they not like us. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple. It's there. It might even be repetitive to a certain extent, but because of what was going on at the freaking time, everybody kind of like gravitates, towards it. And the energy on each verse is, and impeccable. He gets in there, has a lot of stuff to freaking say, yet also everybody learned the song in and out. So shout out to freaking Kendrick or whatnot. Honestly, I didn't hear anybody saying any of the freaking Drake diss songs like they have been, with the Kendrick shit. So I'd say that means Kendrick won, man. If y'all are still in an argument over who won that beef and that battle, essentially, man. I mean, Kendrick is living it up. We haven't really heard from Drake really per se since the stuff is going on. So, he'll eventually make a little bit of a comeback. I don't think he's down and out for the freaking count or whatnot. But we'll see what happens, man. Tiffany Pogue was like, it was 2 songs. Okay, so it is, but I don't see another email. That's why I was freaking asking or whatnot. So it's not a skipping clip. We will not be uploading this as a recorded thing. However, I do want to remind you have to send the other one, I guess. But the only one that I literally see in the email was catching up. So if you're gonna do it, send the other one now. Send it ASAP so we can get right to it. We have a few more skips we'll be taking care of. Diesel Water also paid for a skip to give away to someone in the chat as well. So, salute. We will be seeing what's up with that. Yeah, send the other one. You said the other 2 songs was R and B or whatnot. Let me see what the other one is. Nope, we don't have it freaking yet. While we're doing that, let me just double check some things. And Michael sent one. Hold on. We might have to put that one in before we do the sort of like giveaway one. We'll see what's up. Just so we can make sure. Just so we can make sure. Okay, I got the other Tiffany Poke, so we can drop that in there. And usually when we do have a sort of like 2-song back-to-back situation or something like that, we do like to ask the freaking chat, like, look, if you have to choose between one of the 2 for them to make a music video and put on the radio, which of the 2 would you sort of freaking put? within there. Give your thoughts in the chat. This one. I should have known.
Boys stop wasting time. Say what's on your mind. The eyes ain't never lie. Still wishing you was mine. Trying to put the last time on rewind. Yeah, boy, you know what's up. Face down, ass up. Water dripping down my thigh. You in a hurry to lick it up. I'm in a hurry. Boy, beat it up. But just know you stay on my mind. Even though you are not mine. If you leave, it would be fine. We'll put this thing on rewind. Should've known.
You like the melodies, though.
I should've known. Boy, I knew. Boy, you knew that it would be you. It would be you. Here we go again. Me and you up in this bedroom. To the truth, I gotta have it. You ushered this ass into your cabin. No usher, but I got it the baddest. You my habit, I gotta have it. Boy, I've been moaning in my sleep. And this shit been happening all week. But when I put my eyes on you, I got so weak. Gon' kick your shoes off as the beat. Do what you did to me last week. The shit's been giving me wet dreams.
You gotta fix those, ones.
With you is where I wanna be. Shoulda knew. Boy, I shoulda knew. Boy, I shoulda knew. Boy, I shoulda knew it would be you. It would be.
I like these parts without the auto-tune.
Here we go again. Me and you up in this bedroom.
Harmonization is always gonna be better for whatever record. You know what, girl, man, I'm reckless. Sometimes I wanna go to the freaking store, and you know what? I'll put on a necklace.
It would be you.
I rap mostly, you know what I'm saying? I don't sing at all. I'm telling y'all. First and foremost, I will freaking say that listen, this is a good vibe. What not? You know what I'm saying? I like all of the melodies within there, what she's saying, you know what I'm saying? The writing and everything like that is cool. I want the right effects on there. I feel like that's what's gonna really make and allow this record to stand out in the best possible freaking way. You already know that perfect reverb and delay. I'm always gonna say it because that's what's going to, you know, really help you guys freaking stand out, even with the auto-tune, right? And of course, when it comes to the auto-tune, I did feel like there was a little bit too much within there. I always try to tell artists, like, look, don't go full robot. Do not go full robot. Try your best to keep your humanity within your vocals, because some of you guys can actually sing. For the most part, all you ever really need is Melodyne to help your vocals get on that, again, anything that's slightly off key, like the Melodyne will help you can get in there. And then there are some times where, you know, you add auto-tune to some of those same things, and it will highlight even more how off key that tone is. Or, you know, you may have one note that'll feel like you just got drowned underwater for a second and came back up. So you need to make sure that you fix any of those parts, if anything. If you're still gonna have it mainly sort of, you know, an auto-tune robotic kind of freaking feel, you still need to make sure all of the notes are on par, and that you're able to hear some of those parts or whatnot, because I think we started to hear it more as the song sort of like went on. And mostly that happens because some of you guys, when you're doing the record and you're adding auto-tune to it, you add the auto-tune to the entire vocal, and And sometimes, again, certain notes are in a different tone. You have to move that specific part to another track and then switch the actual, the actual key of what that specific tone is so that it matches up, and or fix it so it still sounds right on the track that you're freaking on. Again, sometimes it does take a little bit of a tedious bit of work to perfect what we're doing, but that perfection will help us in the long run when we're getting judged by even other singers and stuff like that who truly want to love our freaking stuff, but we had some area over here where we kind of messed up or whatnot. Like they can't go out there and do that. You know what I'm saying? Mariah Carey dropped one record where all of a sudden she off key or she can't do that high tone or something like that. It's already freaking over, right? Harmonization is also something that I did hear a little bit in there, and I kind of wanted to hear more of that. Whenever you guys get in melodically, more. Do not do it through the entire record, but it does help you get in there and do that thing. Let me see, you said about that. You said I wanted to much, because let me see, that's how I heard. That's why, you know what I'm saying, it's good to have, another ear. So, hey, see, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Like, look, don't follow everybody else just because they're going one direction. Ultimately, real people who love music, they want the artist to truly be able to sing, right? They want you to be able to translate whatever you do on record into a real live performance. And in most cases, they don't care if you don't have the auto-tune with you during the live performance. They just want to know that you can actually get in there and truly freaking sing the song live and still have some kind of freaking vocals and stuff like that. See, I'm here to give my testimony about Dr. James. From the public now. Okay, that's so random. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the random spam that has nothing to do with what it's just spam. All right, hold up. We got a few things we got to take care of, and we got to do it as fast as freaking possible, right? Because we have a few different skipperonis freaking in here. Appreciate those two, of course, from Tiffany Post. They feel like they're two different ones.
Hey friend, what's up? Before I have a seat, let me go and fill up your cup and get a drink for me.
That one was straight rapping, getting in there. This one was more melodic.
Still wishing you was mine, trying to put the last time on rewind.
The question is, which one do you guys want? Again, if one of these two have to be played consistently on the radio for the next 6 to 8 months, so you're gonna hear it over and over and over again. The best songs you don't get tired of. You just love more that, it's playing. That's my song. You know what I mean? So out of the freaking two, what do you guys sort of freaking hit? I think the rapping one has a little bit more of a vibe, something freaking chill, but also the R&B one has a vibe within itself, more melodic. I think if Jay Swift is still in the building, he'd sort of agree that, I think Miss Gabs almost might have a similar kind of record or whatnot. All right, back into the skip line. We have two people who sent, I think, one songs, and then I gotta remember that Diesel Water actually did send a freaking skip. I don't know if you were doing a pay it forward, one for you and then one for somebody in the chat kind of freaking thing. So let me know what yours is gonna be.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school.
Give me a second.
Where it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold.
We're gonna do the Michael first. Before we do whatever Diesel's is, we're gonna do these 2 songs. That way we can get those ones out the way. This one is the HTX Youngster Monster Inside Me. I have about 30 minutes left of the stream, so I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. If I don't end up going to reading out your chat, I do see what y'all are saying, I promise.
Yo, better move out my way, baby, cause I gotta go. Getting money like this ain't easy when your sons go. Platinum or gold, rock star lifestyle. Yeah, the labels want me to sell my soul. Every time I touch the mic, I let my lyrics flow. Dropping bombs like atomic, let my voice explode. Got a monster monster inside, think I should let it go. Scratching and clawing his way out. Nowadays I'm on some other shit you can never feel. Voices in my head urging in, itching for me to kill. Yeah, bitch, I live my life fast and with a whole lot of thrill. Yeah, you're trying some shit you can never feel. Baby, fuck with me, and I'm like the monster that you can never kill. To the death of me, you can count on it that I'm gonna keep it chill. Yeah, no way at this hellscape, what could I do? Run away from what I fear, that's something I can never do. Bitch, I'm on the road now, I feel like I can never lose. Talk about my pain, speak up on my demons, it's the realest shit I can never do. Addicted to your pain, and that's something that you never know. Yeah, my heart black, but my dollar's blue. Can't never stop till I'm rich and get the better move on my way, baby, cause I gotta go. Getting money like this ain't easy when your songs go platinum or gold. Rockstar lifestyle, yeah, the labels want me to sell my soul. Every time I touch the mic, I let my lyrics flow. Dropping bombs like atomic, let my voice explode. Got a monster inside, think I should let it go. Scratching and clawing his way out. Baby got a little cycle,
little bit monotonous.
Let him out. Can't keep my secrets sitting forever. Eventually, I gotta let him out. Fall off and go broke, no sir, I can never go that route. Bitch, count up when until I see a great amount. Nothing but zeros in commas in my bank account. Whole lot of bottles that I drank, bitch, you thought it was a drought. Some days I get low and feel like the monster inside coming out. Nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide. Can't escape the jaws of the beast when it's around. No partying, fuck up the night. No, actually let's fuck up this place and burn this bitch down. Yeah, burn this bitch down. I said, yeah, burn this bitch down. Throw a party like Project X and burn this bitch down. Better move out my way, baby, cause I gotta go. Getting money like this ain't easy when your songs go platinum or gold. Rockstar lifestyle, yeah, the labels want me to sell my soul. Every time I touch the mic, I let
like there's two melodies tops in this song. My soul.
Got a monster inside, think I should let it go. Scratching and clawing his way out.
Let it take what I'm taking about shit. Matter of fact, I don't even know what to do, but I won't fit, get it on it, but it always on it, but it on it. Matter of fact, you know what? Get on it. All right.
Quickly. 1 to 10 eating off feedback is, of course, welcome with this record. Let me know what y'all think. I'll let you know what I think. First and foremost, I will say it was a little bit monotonous. That means you stayed basically in what I feel like is an artist's comfort zone. You didn't really try to go outside of that box. You kind of stayed there like you were just staring at the freaking camera. When I went into the store, you know what I mean? And like that kind of does get boring to the listener after a while when, you know, there's no change. There's no fluctuation of energy or switching up the flow or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, I kind of have a pet peeve with people adding auto-tune to a record that they're not really singing on. If they're just sort of like rapping and or like you were doing and staying in sort of like just a standard, you know, area, again, it's just not going to add any kind of extra, you know, flavoring to the plate of food that we should be getting. Essentially, there's also the aspect that sort of what you did performance wise does feel like it's freestyle. I know that this generation does have a knack for trying to do a lot of that. I don't know who was the first person to make it freaking seem like it was cool, but in most cases it's not. If we can tell that you are freestyling, or if it simply sounds like you are freestyling but you're not, that means that you need to get better at sort of writing and figuring out what you are actually going to say before you say it, trying to memorize your actual song before you get on there, so that we can hear you perform the record with confidence and, you know, like you feel it. Anytime an artist gets on a record and we can tell you truly feel the record you're on, like you have us in the palm of your freaking hands or whatnot. But if it sounds like you're a little bit bored with the record that you're doing, and you know, like, what do you expect us to do? We are in the same literal freaking boat. And in some cases, like, some artists do expect people to just like what, you know, re-release, right? We have to be realistic and know that not everyone is going to like the same things in the same type of freaking way. I have there are hit records from artists that I don't add to the playlist just because I didn't really like the melody or something like that. Like, it'll be cool, it'll feel like something, but you know what resonates personally to you and what you're gonna wanna, you know, even when it comes to songs that people hear and they want to end up hopping on the remix with the artist or just taking the beat that you have and doing a little something freaking with. Like, you want to inspire a little bit of that. I do feel like it needs a little bit more work in that area. And the only thing that I kind of truly do appreciate about what you did here is that you stuck it out through the 3 minutes and 6 seconds of this record or whatnot. Like, you know, most artists try to make it freaking short, and you know, like, at the very least, I appreciate the time and the effort that any artist is willing to put in. But I do feel like more melodies, more energy, fill that record. Always think about if your favorite artist, I know everybody has a top 5, a top 10, 100%. If you don't, you're lying to me right now. Think about what your favorite artist is going to think when they hear the song, but also if they would end up wanting to hop on it with you, or if they would be like, nah, that ain't it. You know, like, you want them to stick on your song if they come across it, and not just like go past it and be like, what the hell is this? And I feel like every artist has that capability. Just make sure you listen to that part of your brain that can sort of separate yourself as an artist. Like, you have to be able to make a song and then put yourself out of your body and listen to it from another person's perspective. Know what other people are going to hear, what parts people are going to be like, oh, no, that line wasn't it. You know what I mean? Or he could have done that way better or whatnot. Like, you need to hear that. It's the same thing with singers. If you can't hear that you're off key and off tone and that people are going to be like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, literally, you're going to just kind of embarrass yourself when you go and do the song in other places and you haven't put it in your head that, like, oh, maybe I need to change that line right there or something. Real quick as we go back in,
I know diamonds are the things
that
you wish that you had, but homie,
what up? ZBG, is that you? Yeah, you should be. Yeah, that's your skip, right?
I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
Just want to double check. That's your skip for the 100. Okay, so yeah, we got him. Right, loose ends, and then okay, nobody send a skip after this. I mean, well, we'll see if we have freaking time, if that was the freaking case, but we have a skip about to whatever.
You're trying to push me away, now I'm feeling away. Mental all over the place, please don't smile in my face. Always in the streets all day, I'm just trying to get paid. You made that bet, then you get late. Was kept in the sheets, better stay. I'm not gonna stop till my vision gray. I'm not on my knees when I'm gonna pray. I gotta stay true cause I'm not a fake. I speak what I feel, never hesitate. And when I'm alone, I just meditate. Think about times I made my mistakes. Days I was cold, I didn't have a sweater. Since then I'm kinda feeling better. Now that I'm stacking my cheddar, they telling me keep my emotions intact. How you want me to react when I got a lot held back and they need a fee, so I won't take slack. I do my best just to stay on point, but this life shit kinda getting whack. I'm trying to stay focused on the bigger image. There's times I can't get back. I don't wanna replicate the old ways. I separate myself for a reason. It's gonna be different this season. Some of y'all sit around leeching 24 in a day. Consequences really catch up, and this is the price that I pay. And this is the price that I pay. You trying to push me away, now I'm feeling away. Mental all over the place, please don't smile in my face. I be in the streets all day, I'm just trying to get paid. You made that bet, then you get late. What's kept in the sheets, better stay. You trying to push me away, now I'm feeling away. Mental all over the place, please don't smile in my face. I be in the streets all day, I'm just trying to get paid.
I feel about this one right here, 1 to 10.
What's kept in the sheets, better stay. A lot of us have scars that ain't meant for healing. I gotta dig my way through the still, and I got nowhere to run, cause the stress keeps building. This is a life of a heavyweight. This is a life you can't decorate. I've been on my own, had to separate. It was a time to just get away. I gotta be in a better space. This experiment stage got me moving away. My mind and my life is a maze. Nobody can take. Everywhere I turn is another mistake. Or some just breaks. They showing me love, but I feel like it's fake. I had to get away from my own sake. They telling me it's okay. But is it gonna be okay? Cause this is a place where I don't wanna stay. In my lane, I don't wanna play, but this is a game in our face. It's called life, a smack and a knife. Better wake up or it takes your time. Gotta think twice before you lose your mind. Don't lose sight if you aren't blind. Just stay to the ground, you'll get in your prime. You tryna push me away, now I'm feeling away. Mental all over the place, please don't smile in my face. Always in the streets all day, I'm just trying to stay paid. You made that bed and you got laid with
Let me freaking stop. Let me plop that in there. What did you think of that? Of course, my people. Now, first and foremost, a little bit of a vibe, of course, you know what I'm saying? I see what you done did right there. I know the genre. And, you know, like, listen, I always got to make a full disclosure kind of situation. There are a few pet peeves with certain genres, sounds, approaches to records that I often am just like, look, I come from the era of like every single artist like sounding like they deserved the record deal that they had, right? So we always, you know, are being compared to the best. It was like who's gonna have the throne, who's the king of whatever, right? And every camp had their own like sort of individual chances to sort of, you know, take those lanes, but all of them, there was nobody out who ever felt like, nah, fam, like how did they get a record deal? Until like after a certain time and mumble rap and certain things, you know, came out, and it was like more about dances and, you know, different again, the music wasn't at the forefront. The sort of the need to be the best artist was not freaking there. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, when it came to, you know, again, we have a lot of the sort of too many artists using, you know what I'm saying, auto-tune, not knowing how to use it. We have a lot of artists doing the freestyles, punching in almost every bar, and or being a little bit off beat or something like that. Like that, the perfectionist aspect has been lost a little bit. But again, I want to remind you guys, if you can perfect yourself, if you can make sure that you're more on beat, that your mixes are on point, that when you do any layers or ad libs and overdubs and stuff like that, you can make sure everything is on, then, you know, you will be in that conversation, because it's always about the level of skill that any individual artist like puts out. If you want to be compared to your favorite artist, that's how you get there. You have to make songs that are good enough for people to sort of, you know, lump you guys into that same, you know, conversation or whatnot. You know, catchy records are okay to make or whatnot. They will sort of get you a little bit closer to, you know, things, but at the end of the day, people will still judge what you do in the verses and where you go. I don't always recommend like a bunch of layers to the entire sort of song and stuff like that. Just because I feel like it opens up that door for you to mess up, you know, some of the doubles and things like that. And then it takes away from the individuality of, you know, your verse and stuff. I usually recommend ins and outs for when you're going on. For the choruses, all the layers you freaking want, make sure you do harmonizations and stuff like that. For the verses, you know, ins and outs are a lot better. It's sort of like highlighting the sort of most important parts of the verse and sort of, you know, getting that in there. Anything that you would want your hype man to sort of be next to you and sort of singing or singing, that's what you would want to sort of like put out freaking with that. There's a little bit of a catchy aspect, like the chorus did grow on me as the song, you know, started to freaking go on in there. But again, we want to hear you slide this beat, right? If the Baby, Lil Wayne, Cole, freaking whoever you would want to hop on this with you, always operate with the fact that what are people gonna say with me on the record with them, with my current performance that I just did. If Twista's on there, if Crazy Bone, Tech Nine, freaking, I don't know, I'm just naming random artists, but you can replace it with whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? Trippy freaking Red. You can have actual singers and stuff like that. It really just comes down to how good of a job did I do? Does it sound like I just kind of did whatever? Or can I really bring this record to you know, something that I truly want to do a video to and stuff like that. I always try to make all of your records be your favorite record. Do not move on to another one until you've made whatever record you're currently working on your favorite record. That's a sort of like the thing that I had been doing to sort of make sure that, like, look, I can literally tell someone, go to my Spotify and be completely comfortable with any song that they land on and not be like, oh no, go to the next one. Like, you should never have to ever do that. And if you do, delete that song, remake the beat, figure out if you need to reperform it and stuff like that. All right, now listen. All right, I said we got another skit we got to freaking do. I believe this might be a pay it forward. So one of these I need to give to somebody in the freaking chat. The other half, Diesel Water, is I think using for another one of his things. Oh, and you sent a what's her name?
I have so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 blocks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
All right, so this is Danny Ray with Breaking Point.
Yeah, girl.
I'm reaching my breaking point, I'm ready to let it out. The walls are closing in, I can't keep it all in doubt, but I'll find the strength within to rise above the fray. In this song I'll break free and find a brighter day. I'm reaching my breaking point, I'm ready to let it out. The walls are closing in, I can't keep it all in doubt, but I'll find the strength within to rise above the fray. In this song I'll break free and find a brighter day. I feel the weight up on my shoulders, it's getting hard to bear. Every day feels like a struggle, I'm reaching my breaking point. I swear the pressure keeps on building, I can't take it anymore. I'm on the edge, about to fall, my heart is feeling sore. I've been holding on for so long, trying to keep it all inside, but the cracks are showing and I can no longer hide. The stress and the worries, the suffocating me. I need to find a way to set myself free. I'm reaching my breaking point, I'm ready to let it out. The walls are closing in, I can't keep it all in doubt, but I'll find the strength within to rise above the fray. In this song I'll break free and find a brighter day. I'm reaching my breaking point, I'm ready to let it out. The walls are closing in, I can't keep it all in doubt, but I'll find the strength within to rise above the fray. In this song I'll break free and find a brighter day.
Sometimes I don't wanna chill. A lot of freaking artists wanna freaking make music, but half of them really don't want a record deal. All I wanna do is rap. I don't even know what to do, and that freaking is a thing. I just wanna freaking whatever. I'm fucked up.
But even in the darkest hour, there's a glimmer of light, a chance to rebuild, to find the will to fight. I'll take a step back, breathe and find my peace. And from the breaking point, I'll find release. I won't let the breaking point define who I am. I'll gather my strength and face it with the plan. I'll find my peace, my inner strength will mend. And from this breaking point, a new chapter will begin. I'm reaching my breaking point, I'm ready to let it out. The walls are closing in, I can't keep it all in doubt, but I'll find the strength within to rise above the fray. In this song I'll break free and find a brighter day. I'm reaching my breaking point, I'm ready to let it out. The walls are closing in, I can't keep it all in doubt, but I'll find the strength within to rise above the fray. In this song I'll break free and find a brighter day.
Find a brighter day, there's a lot of things. I would type of day, dabba gabba day, gabba baba lava dabba chaba the baba gabba dabba dooba baba dooba 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 dooba. I know I'm just making up shit, but I don't care, yeah.
Now when your mama don't know what to do now, I wanna tell you that I wanna sniff your shoe now. A lot of people wanna tell me that.
Hey, lady. So big shout out to freaking Danny Ray, freaking on that right there. Like, listen, I've heard a lot of songs from that of Danny Ray. And you know, she's had many records from the makeup and breakup kind, you know what I'm saying, which are usually relationship based. Like, I feel like that's her I feel like that's her not typical topic, but that's her very specific choice of, you know what I'm saying, like she would have mainly like 90% would be, you know, you hurt me and all this freaking stuff. And then there was a time where, okay, let me make, you know, more music about life and stuff. I feel like this sort of fits in between, you know what I'm saying, that. And then I feel like my favorites still are when she gets into a more alternative sort of, you know, rock kind of freaking thing. Like she had started experimenting a little bit with it lately. And it kind of showed a different side of her that we hadn't seen, and I'm wanting her to literally capitalize on that side if possible, because I think that's where the even more freaking talent is. This one you have to make a little bit of a video, you know, one of those black and white, you know, just kind of staring out into the distance, while, you know, you have sort of images of things you're talking about and stuff like that in terms of that. I know what it is. Listen. All right. So we got one more. We do gotta give out a freaking skip on the other side. He told me to freaking go with who's basically next in the feline. But how about we do exactly what he said. Now, you know what? How about freaking this? Here's a new one. I shall, for the first time, finally click one of your damn links. Nope, never mind. See, you already freaking messed yourself up. You rapped to a Meek Mill freaking link. Here, let me go back one and whatnot. You know, this is what I never do this for the BandLab side. And I usually get annoyed that I'll put y'all links in the chat. But here y'all go. So you take the other. This the LSJ 1 a.m. freestyle. So far the beat's good. We'll see where you go. Where the heck you gon' go now?
Finna up that Polar Spaz. Tryna hit the blunt and pass out, and I might fucking crash. 2 2 3s and make you act. I don't wanna hear you rap. You suck and your music trash. Pull a 40 out, they got a beam, let's play laser tag. Like we in the track meet, I'ma have to chase your ass. I be on the phone with your hoe like I made your ass. That little boy a bitch, can't come around, he gon' need a pass. The illest turn it up, you hit his hoe, you gon' wanna dance. Think I'm lacking at the function 40, got it bulging out the pants. Street nigga, I can't take her on no dates, I take her thuggin'. She wanna know my technique, I promise she be buggin'. Swerving out through traffic, got that blunt up in my loud. Every time I pop out, bitch, I pop out with my strap. Man, I'm getting too fired up in here, someone put me out. 5.56s make you bleed, and these bullets burn like steam. Bitch, I steady in the league, always ducking like Kareem. Bitch, I jump out the league and quick to hop up in that field. At a party out, it look like they had a fire drill. I pop another pill, take it there to get right. Pound a Zod to my lungs, I been psyched all night. On a flight, top height, I don't follow no hype. Do you dirty on your street, bitches checkers, this ain't chess. And what's next, when you laying on your chest? You could try play with my check, fuck it, you gon' get blessed. Try to make a scene in public, you gon' get hit with this tech. If you slide at night when demons coming out, you gon' get stretched.
Honestly, I like the freaking peep, and a lot of freaking people don't like the freaking street. I'm like, I do that, don't even know what they had to do, but I like her freaking peep. Like when she be always freaking like telling me freaking there's a lot of time when I was watching freaking a movie freaking with Bill Bellamy. Sometimes the celery that you wanna put up in the cellar be freaking so old that you don't even know what to do when you sell it.
Like Baghdad. I don't wanna fuck with you, shorty, unless your ass fat. Sliding through the city with that work, you better not crash that. Store, bitch, I'm tryna glam some up. Fuck a Taylor, I know how to dress, I'm fresh as fuck. They don't know that road, they get risky. Got off my phone, past the game, call it frisbee. I don't do no fighting, you'll lose quick. After all the stepping, caught some new kicks. Back a better move quick. If you don't, I'll pull this bitch out and make your move switch. Huh.
The freaking peep
people don't do shit. Freaking you are not even freaking strong, can't move shit. Freaking you know, freaking there's people that will freaking be telling me that I am freaking skinny like I'm a toothpick. You just freaking don't even think that a lot of people who freaking will be just like me, who blew up freaking I know, and I was ticket sick, I had threw up freaking, you know. Okay, so first and foremost, I'll say I kind of like the beat the most. Your energy is freaking cool or whatnot, you know. It gets us initially freaking through, you know. Ain't nothing freaking too crazy, of course, in there. Beat is a little bit repetitive, but it is a banger, and I feel like as a cipher, it'd probably be even doper to just see different artists, you know, just go in there and do their freaking thing or whatnot, do a little bit of a video freaking for it. So it has potential, but you got to do a little bit more work in there to get it there and stuff, in my opinion. Now again, we will be back. We are leaving right freaking now. We don't get free line and skip line freaking closed. Gotta go pick up my freaking girl, and then I will be back. I'm gonna get some food,
and then
yeah, we'll be back. Maybe should we get fireworks today?
Should we get the fireworks today?
We're still waiting. Red Chin Croc Fake. We got reduce your gain. Reduction. The low end EQ. Bass light equipment. Great. Listen, it's the longest ending credits ever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big salute. Make sure you guys follow us on all platforms so you can be tapped in. And as I am, of course, like, I don't promote the Discord freaking much, but sometimes I remember to promote it by the end of the stream. You know, follow the Discord, get in there. You can promote some of your music within some of the promote yourself rooms and stuff, and enjoy. Again, I will see you guys in a few hours. Sit tight.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so